Good morning, Burns Latino Studies Academy. You are watching Burns Live. Your window to the world of what's happening in our school, the community, and the world. Tune in here Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday mornings at 8:35 to hear the daily announcements, find out what's happening with the weather, and what's for lunch today. I'm Octavian.
And I'm Linda, along with Yaya with sports and George with the weather. Together we are your Burns Live morning team. Our morning show is streamed live over YouTube. Your parents and relatives can find us by searching for Burns Latino Studies Academy Burns Live on YouTube. Remind them to subscribe to our show. In the near future, you will also be able to see portions of our show on CPTV.
Today is Monday, September 24th, 2018. Middle school. Today is the 8A. Follow your 8A schedule.
Today's lunch menu is whole grain fresh vegetable or cheese stuffed crust pizza, high protein orange ginger edamame, celery and cherry tomato cup with low fat ranch dip, vegetable juice, fruit choice, milk choice. All menu items in our cafeteria are served fresh, steamed, roasted, or baked, and are low in saturated fat. That's a good thing.
Stay tuned at the end of the show for our Pledge of Allegiance. Throughout the school year, we will host guest speakers from different classes to recite the pledge live each morning. This morning, we have two students from Mrs. Green's.
We have an innovative word of the day today. Each day we will add a new word to your vocabulary. Try to use the word in conversations throughout the day. If you are overheard using the word correctly, it can mean some additional dojo points for you.
Today's word is competent. The word competent is an adjective and means having a necessary ability, knowledge, or skill to do something successfully. I was very impressed with her skill. Maria is a highly competent surgeon. Synonyms: acquainted with, familiar with a knowledge of, with an understanding of, conversant with, skilled, expert, proficient.
I know someone who is competent. The ladies out in the village.
You're right, Linda. They are both very competent people, and they offer a whole lot of support service for the students and their families.
Did you know that your parents or relatives who are older than 18 can get their general equivalency diploma right here at Burns?
No, I didn't. Can you tell me when it is held?
Tuesdays and Wednesdays from 9 o'clock a.m. until 11:30 a.m. And it's taught in Spanish, so if you speak Spanish or are more comfortable with speaking Spanish, this is the class for you.
Who do we contact if we know someone who wants to join the class?
Adults who are interested can speak with Miss Bermudez at 860-695-2994 or stop by room 115 for more information.
Our dental health professional wanted us to let everyone know about the free dental health clinic being held on October 6th at the Park Memorial Community Center.
Did you say free? Is it free for everybody?
Unfortunately not. It is free for the students between ages 1 and 12.
Cool. What would they do at the clinic?
The flyer that was down in the lobby says that children will receive free dental health information, a free dental screening, and free children's dental care kits.
Excuse me, sorry. Before we move on to the sports, I wanted to remind everyone that this is week 5, and according to Dr. M, we are really doing well this year.
Don't forget though, walking out of class without a pass and signing out is not a good thing. Stay in class and stay out of detention.
So we cannot stress this next announcement enough. Mr. Christopher, I wanted to remind all of us that we need parents to join the School Governance Council and the Parent-Teacher Organization.
That's right. When you go home today, ask your parents to get more involved in our school. We will really need their help.
Today's birthdays are our own floor manager, Rose Lilliam. We missed 2 birthdays over the weekend and 3 on Friday. Sunady Monroy, Moisotis Ortiz, and Thais Verdejo celebrated their birthday on Friday and Saturday. Tanisha Cuba Obes had her birthday, and Sunday Luis Mora de Fritas, I think, or Fritas or Farita, celebrated his birthday. Make sure to wish them all happy birthday when you see them today.
Phew, we seem to have a lot of birthdays right now.
You're right, but at least we didn't have to pronounce all of their names. I guess we should stop talking now and move on to sports.
I guess you're alright. Hey Yadiel, what's happening in the sports world?
Good morning, sports fans. I'm Yadiel. I'm here to discuss from the weekend. Major League Baseball regular season has only 7 games remaining before the playoff begins. So far, Boston, Cleveland, and Atlanta Braves have clinched their division titles.
The Yankees and the Astros have clinched either a playoff berth or a wild card opportunity. Everything else still up for grabs.
In a local, the Yankees lost in the Orioles by a score of 6-3. The Yankees are 5 over their last 10 games. Washington, Michael Conforter hit a go-ahead bases loaded triple. Rookie Jeff McNeil matched a career high with 4 hits, and the New York Mets beat the Washington Nationals 8-6 on a slow and soggy Sunday afternoon.
With baseball season almost over, it's time to talk some football. Week 3 of NFL season saw a few upsets and a return to normalcy for many teams that were expected to be division leaders.
The NY Giants won their first game of the season over the Houston Texans 27-22. Quarterback Eli Manning threw for 2 touchdowns. Saquon Barkley ran 1 play in for a score. The Texans are 0-3 for the season, with Indianapolis Colts due up next week.
Last year's Super Bowl winners, the Philadelphia Eagles, bounced back from their stunning loss last week to a Tampa Bay Bucks and defeated the Colts 20-16. The Eagles appear to be struggling to find their stride after last year's big win, coming to behind late in the fourth quarter to beat the Colts with a touchdown run by Wendell Smallwood.
The New England Patriots played in the late game last night and lost 26-10 in a game that saw the Lions in the control of the running game. The Patriots are now 1-2 on the season following last week's surprising loss to the Jaguars. That wraps up sports news. What's happening today in today's forecast look like, George?
Good morning, Burns. I'm Jordan. Here's today's weather live from Burns Rooftop Weather Center. The temperature this morning is a chilly 51.8 degrees, typical for a mid-September morning. The feels like temperature is also 51.8 degrees, indicating drier air than yesterday. The dew point is 48 degrees, much more comfortable than last week. Humidity is still relatively high today at 88%, indicating the atmosphere is still holding some moisture with all this cloud cover around over the weekend. The pressure is 30.11 inches and slowly falling in advance of the rain that is coming tomorrow. The winds are almost calm with occasional brief winds from the west at 1.3 miles per hour and gusts up to 2.2 miles per hour. Today's high will be a fall-like 64 degrees with mostly cloudy skies throughout the day. Tonight's lows will drop to around 54 degrees, which is normal for September. Today will be mostly cloudy as a storm system moves into the area. Don't worry about all these clouds. We shouldn't get any rain today. Tomorrow, however, is another story. Recess looks like a go today with afternoon temps staying in the mid-60s with mostly cloudy skies. Heading out for recess, you will have plenty of dry weather. Tomorrow will be a wet one with rain starting before dawn and continuing through the day and night. Light rain is expected to continue Wednesday with some clearing by Thursday, setting us up for a fabulous weekend. Sunrise this morning was at 6:40 a.m. Sunset this evening will be at 6:04 p.m. Today's weather word is clouds, a good word for what we'll see for the next 3 days. Clouds are visible collections of tiny water droplets or at colder temperatures, ice crystals floating in the air above. Clouds come in many different sizes and shapes. Clouds can come from at ground level, which is fog at great heights in the atmosphere, and everywhere in between. Clouds offer important clues to understanding and forecasting weather. That's it for weather today. Back to you guys.
Wrapping up today's broadcast, we'd like everyone to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
This morning we have Louis and Judy from Miss Green class joining us for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Respect yourself, respect others, and respect the environment.
Make the day a great one and not the test is up to you.
Tune to our next broadcast tomorrow at 8:35 a.m.
Burns Live is out.
Who's that?